So hi everyone, this is a demo video of Tejashire, which is a AI recruitment platform built for recruiters to hire faster, effortlessly with the power of AI. So here is the authentication page of the Tejashire. Here you can sign in and sign up also. Sign up using your email ID and your password. Also, if you in case you have forgot the password, there is a forgot password functionality. Let me take you to the dashboard by logging in. Once you are logged in, you can see the dashboard of the Tejas Hire. Here you can see the recruitment dashboard in which you can see the pending interviews, shortlisted candidates, rejected candidates, and you can see now the how many candidates are in the pending process. So you can click on here to show which candidate are in the pending processes, which are in the review process, which are in shortlisted, and which are in rejected. Also, you can change their status from here by clicking on this tab bar. Like you can shortlist, like you can go to pending, and vice versa. Also, you can view the basic detail of this candidate by clicking on this view button, application timeline, flight date, contact information, their Gmail ID, etc. Also, you can filter out the candidates by the interviews they are taken by sales. Like these are the interviews that I have created before. Also, you can export this data in the PDF format by clicking on this export PDF button. So this is the PDF which is generated, and here is the below section is for AI generated insights. These insights are generated by the interviews that are taken before, and to generate this insight you need to have minimum 5 interviews. So this AI generated insights will go here. Also, there is a quick action section which includes 4 links like my interview rooms, view candidates rooms, create interviews, compare candidates, which are also present on the sidebar of this page. Also, this section is called latest interviews. It shows the latest interviews which you taken. So let me take you the my interviews. So this section contains the interview rooms that you created before. Like I have created this interview before to take interviews, and you can create new one by clicking on this link by create new interviews. Also, you can see here we can see the candidates which taken this interview. Like we have some bunch of candidates which take this interview. You can filter out the candidates by the newest first, oldest first, high score, lowest score, etc. Also, this table shows the last interaction of the candidates, their interview status, their candidate status. Like there are one, two, three, four, five options that here is present: pending, review, shortlisted, rejected, misconducted. Misconducted status shows these candidates cheated in the or did malfunction during the interview, and their score is present here by their performance in the interview. You can see the detailed report by clicking on the view button. This will show you the detailed overview of the candidate. These are the criteria which we have set before creating the interview to evaluate the candidate, and this is a response given by the AI. So, what are the recommended? What are their strengths? What are their areas of improvement? What are their recommended steps? Also, there is a summary at the below. Also, you can download this PDF by clicking on this button. So let me take you to the section where you can create new interviews. Like by clicking on this, also you can go through this create interview. Here you can see a page where you can name the interview. Like uh, I'm giving this like web3 development, and here you can give this brief description about the project. Like this interview is for Web3 candidates present in San Francisco. Also, you can add questions below. Like, what are the questions to be asked in the interview? Like, What is solidity? Also, you can add what are meta wallets, etc. You can add as many as question you want and delete. Now you can set the evaluation criteria on which basis the interview will show you the score and the results. Like I want to know the candidate have knowledge about knowledge about their domain. Also, we can elaborate the evaluation criteria to the AI. Candidates should know the fundamentals of Web3 and meta wallets. And here we can give maximum score to be allotted to this criteria. Like we have give this a weightage of 40, and we create another criteria like communication skills. Candidates should show their communication skills, and I'm going to give this a weightage of 60. So 40 plus 60 is 100. So this is correct. Also, you can on the adaptive questioning, which AI will dynamically adjust question based on the candidate response. You can add and off this. Also, you can set time limit per question. Like for one question, we have 60 seconds. Now you can change this, and by this you can see the total duration of the interview. Or you can add any other custom instruction to given, and you can click on the generate interview. It will clear the interview created successfully. Now you can when we go my interview section, you can see your web3 development section in which there is no candidate are found. Call it new one. If you if you don't want to write all this stuff before, so you can use our templates from here. We have built some bunch of templates to use for you. Like we have software engineer, investment banking, marketing manager, AIML, sales executive. We are in which we have 10 questions for criteria, 60 seconds per question, 10-minute total interview. You can click on this. This will autofill this section. The title, description, interview questions, the evaluation criteria with their weightage 30, 30, 20, 20, and time per question, and you can just create new interview. It will create the new interview like here. If you want to take interview of another candidates, you can just copy the link from here. Also, you can edit this room after, like click on the edit room or delete room. You can just copy this link and share with the candidates like this. The room will open like this by initialize authentication. You can put up the name from here. Like I'm just putting these some dummy credentials. Join room. This will show up the welcome screen of the front-end engineer role. Estimated duration this, number of questions this. Next step, this will check the configuration setup before the interview and some guidelines. You can just
So if I would stuck in a problem, so I will overcome it by taking help of my friends and my seniors, as well as I will take help of AI generated tools like ChatGPT and Gemini. So this is what I will do. So if I describe the process, so I would convert the website in, I mean, with the help of React and Next.js, I will convert the website to a fast loading web page. So this is what I will do for enhance the optimization of performance. So if I decide to break down UI into small chunks, so first I will do is I will make components like nav bar, footer, uh, carousel. So I will break down components in such a way that I can uh, make my website.
Also, uh, here is another section which is called candidates. It shows the four candidates which are present on your account from every interview, like front-end engineer, AIML, from everywhere. All the candidates will be shown here. Their instruction, the candidate status, their score, evaluation report. Also, you can delete this candidate from here, from the list. Like I want to delete this one, like Raman. I want to delete this. Click on delete, and it's gone. Candidate has been deleted successfully. Also, you can search by their name, by their room ID, by the filter out the candidates, and here we have compare candidates section, in which we can compare candidates on their skills. Like we have Lokesh from the front end engineer room, which have ability of technical knowledge, problem solving, system design. These are their main skills. And here is his score, like 8 out of 10. And here are another candidates. Also, here's a detailed comparison, like location and key strengths, areas of improvement, the AI recommendation. The AI will tell you what you should do with this candidate. Like interview can consider rejected because their score are less. Also, you can open up their brief summary, add to, and you can add to selection from here. Like I want to add to this candidate in selection. I want to this candidate selection. You can select it. We have selected two candidates. You can see it from here. Selected two candidates, the Lokesh and Virat, and you can compare this.